Hello, Junior Free. How is everything? I hope you're doing well. Today we're going to study a grammar lesson. First of all, I want to tell you what happened yesterday. Yesterday, it was my birthday party. I prepared everything for the party. I invited all my friends. My mom picked a cake. I tried to help her to make it. We listened to music. I stopped the music and opened the presents. We had fun. Who can tell me where are the verbs here? You can find a lot of verbs in this paragraph. You can find prepared, invited, picked, tried, listened, stopped, opened, and had. What did you notice here in all these verbs except had? I noticed that all the verbs end in ed. So, if I want to say something happened and finished in the past, I'll use the past simple tense. It's not happening now. It doesn't happen every day. The action happened and ended in the past simple. I put all the verbs in the past simple because all of these actions happened in the past simple. There are some polite verbs which are called regular verbs. We'll talk about them in this video, and some crazy verbs, we'll talk about them next video. Look at the verb help. Whenever you want to put the verb in the past simple, you put ed. It will be helped. Watch, it will be watched. Need, it will be needed. Here we put ed to the end of the verb. I helped my mom in the kitchen yesterday. I watched a scary movie last night. She needed a bottle of shampoo last Friday. If the verb ends in e, what should I do? For example, the verb use. What's the last letter in it? It's e. Should I put another ed? No, I'll put only d because the verb ends in e. For example, use, it will be used. When the verb ends in e, we just add d. Live, it will be lived. Chase, it will be chased. Describe, it will be described. I used the computer yesterday. She lived in Cairo 2 years ago. The police officer chased the thief last night. If the verb ends in y, look at the letter before y. If it's a consonant letter, kick the y, say bye-bye, and add ied. For example, the verb study. It ends in y, and before the y is d. D is a consonant letter, so we kick the y and say bye-bye and add ied. It will be studied. Dry, before y is consonant, we will delete y and add ied. It will be dried. Cry, it will be cried. For example, I studied English yesterday. She dried her clothes outside last week. If the verb ends in y and before the y is a vowel letter, you can add ed only. Who can remind me what are the vowel letters? A, E, I, O, U. Accent. You can put ed. For example, play. Play, it ends in y and before the y is A, and A is a vowel letter, and the vowel letter is very kind. It hugs the Y and keep it with her and add ed. It will be played. Stay, it will be stayed. Enjoy, it ends in Y, and before the Y, O, and O is a vowel letter. We will keep the Y and add ed. It will be enjoyed. I played tennis last week. For example, I stayed home yesterday. Look at the verb hop. The verb here ends in CVC. Consonant, vowel, consonant. When I want to transform the verb into the past simple, I'll double the last letter and add ed. It will be hopped. Hop, it will be hopped. Here, when the verb ends in consonant, vowel, consonant, CVC, we will double the last letter and add ed. Stop, it will be stopped. Travel, look at the last three letters, VEL. Consonant, and E is vowel, and L is consonant. We double the last letter, which is L, and very good, add ed. It will be traveled. Yeah. I traveled to Paris 3 years ago. She stopped the bus to ride it yesterday. There are some CVC verbs, but I never double the last letter in them. For example, visit, happen, open, listen. Visit, happen, open, listen. And verbs ends in X, Y, W, R. For example, visit, it will be visited. We never double the last letter. Happen, it will be happened. Fix, it will be fixed. Don't double the last letter. Show, it will be showed. And answer, it will be answered. And play, it will be played. There are some key words. When you find them in the sentence, I put the verb in the past simple tense. Yesterday, last, you can say last night, last week, last month, and last year. Another word, ago. Okay. Let's check our understanding together. Complete the sentences with the past simple tense. Number 1. Last week I visited my grandfather. Here, visit, it will be visited. We put only ed. Number 2. She studied all her lessons yesterday. Here, study, it's a verb, ends in Y, and before the Y is a consonant. What can I do here? Kick the Y, say bye-bye, and add IED. It will be very good, studied. Number 3, Kate and Jack planned their holiday last night. Plan, look at the last 3 letters. LAN, CVC. What can I do here? I'll double the last letter and add ED, accent. It will be planned. Number 4, a few years ago, I live in Cairo. Live, it's a verb, ends in E. What can I do here? Very good. I'll put only D. It will be lived. Okay. Thank you for your listening. See you soon. Bye bye.